So, hello traders, welcome back to yet another episode on my weekly analysis, and this is volume 6. Yeah, so hope you guys had a good week. Yeah, I had a very good week, a profitable week. Because why I followed my analysis, I trust my analysis, and I hope you guys have been following my analysis back to back. You'll be seeing like okay, some of the setups have been playing out, and the things I've been calling out has been like playing out. So yeah, without wasting much time, let me just start what we have today. And then we have the DXY. I'll start with the DXY here. As you all know, I don't trade the DXY. As you know, I don't trade the DXY. I just used it as a wasn't a confluence for my other dollar pairs. I don't trade the DXY, so I'll just start with the DXY, right? So let's go. So yeah, as you can see, DXY is bearish currently, and then we just broke the structure. So I can see the trend is bearish. That's like we're in a bearish trend currently. So yes, we have this supply zone here. This is our supply zone here. So you can see what price is like in a correcting phase. It's like pushing to it is pushing to the supply zone currently. Like so we had like 2 weeks bullish. Like this was a strong bullish candle, but this wasn't a strong bull, like it was a bullish candle. So we had like 2 weeks bullish candles. So it has it's pushing to the supply zone currently. And then obviously you can see we had this break of structure. We had this break of structure here. So price currently is, I'll just say okay, currently we are just like there's a micro buys as micro buys that's going on in price. That's like price is pushing to the supply zone, obviously. So but another thing you have to be careful of is if the supply zone fails to hold this price, we should see price head to this point. That is, we have a market structure shift on the DXY on the weekly time frame. So current, but like let's not just like go because we're still far from that. Just trade what we are seeing now currently. So the price is pushing to the demand supply zone there, and then you can see from the daily time frame it is still bullish. Yes, you can see the lows it just broke these highs, and the price is still pushing. So ideally, as you all know, I'm a swing trader, so I wait for a lot of confirmation on the daily time frame. Ideally, what I'll just wait and expect for is for the market to still push higher, and then take out these lows, then give a retest, and then I'll take this sell. So that's what I'm just like waiting for. But if price continues bullish like if price continues bullish and take out this supply zone, hmm, it's going to be a different case. We'll be seeing like prices has changed. We'll be seeing a different case. So we'll be looking for buys once price take out the supply zone, because this is like a very strong supply zone that is likely going to hold this price, because currently you can see there's like micro buys. You can see the trend now. If you will take the 50% retracement of this, you can see that hit the 50% retracement. 50% retracement close to the 61.8%. So if you take the retracement, so you can see price is still pushing a little bit, but are still trading below the supply zone. So if so that like I said, I'm just waiting for price to like like push to the upside a little bit and take out the last lows, and then we be bearish. That's what I'm waiting for, like price to align bearish on the daily time frame. So I've said this in the game before. If your price is going to be bearish, you will start seeing the signs on the lower time frame. If your price is going to be bearish on the weekly time frame, you start seeing the signs on the daily time frame. You see the signs of changes, like market shifts and all on the daily time frame. So you have to like pay attention to the to the lower time frame, as you're also paying attention to the higher time frames, because the higher time frames actually dictate what happens. Okay, but the lower time frame shows the signs of what happens. So that is that on this pair. So let me just go straight to other pairs that I've been having. So you get, so on Euro USD, it is quite the same thing as the XY. As we all know, the Euro USD is the inverse of the XY, just like you flip the XY charts. So you can see currently the Euro USD's overall trend is bullish, but we have the micro cells, like price is pushing to this supply zone, and you can see it has pushed. So you can see price is pushing to the supply zone, and if it goes straight down to the lower time frame, we have this bearish movement on the daily time frame. You can see it, price is still bearish on the daily time frame. So ideally what I'll wait for is for price to push down, align bearish, then I take my trade to the upside. So don't forget, this will always be my target. The swing high is my target. So that is what I am just expecting. Just the same thing I explained on the DXY. Price should push down, create a market shift pattern, and then I see my setup and I take my trade to the upside. So this will be my target. So for you guys, I'll be like taking trade and looking out for the trade. So this will be my targets on my target and my projection on the DXY and Euro USD. So that is that Euro USD. You see, there is really not much. I don't want to spend much time on something that I am analyzing, because there's really not much. You can see it is straightforward. See what I need to see, and then I take my trade, give my own risk, and then with my risk, and then I take it to the upside. So that's that. So like, let's go down to other pairs. So we have the pound dollar. As you can see, the pound dollar is also juicy at the moment. So I'm just sharing with you. Okay, I have something there already, so let me just use that. So the pound dollar is already juicy. It's juicy at the moment, but not ripe. So we have the pound dollar is juicy, like I said. We have, you could see what price is doing. We could see price is bullish at the moment. Price is bullish. We're supposed to trade for price to take this out, but you can see price hasn't gotten there. So currently you can see price came, retested these highs, and at the same time, this is a demand zone that price retested. You can see price retested this zone, and then retested the highs. So we have we have a retest already. So this will be my target. My target will be to the swing high. So that should be about almost 300 pips to the upside. So we have that target 200 pips to the upside on the pound dollar. So you retested already. So like I said, it's juicy but not ripe. So because we're still bearish on the daily time frame. The daily is still bearish currently. So what I am expecting for the daily time frame is to align bullish. So how would the daily time frame align bullish is for daily time frame to come and take out these highs. You could see these highs here. So I'll wait for the daily time frame to take out these highs here. then give a retest, and then I take my buys to the upside. So that is why I'm expecting on the pound dollar, because like I said in the first place, it is juicy but not ripe. But if price doesn't do that, you can see this is our lows, our official like swing lows, so from the weekly time frame. So if price takes this out, right? If price takes this out, we'll be bearish. Like price comes, take care, will be bearish, and then I'll see price to this point. So that is it. So trading doesn't have to like be complicated. You know what you want to see. You execute in that direction. So what am I expecting? I am 70% favoring the upside, 30% favoring the downside currently, because I am bullish on this pair. So that is it. So let's see. That's that on pound dollar. So let's just wait for. So I don't know if there's other opportunities on the 4 hour. Okay, no. So I'll just be waiting. Just be waiting, child. So let's go down to the other pairs. GPP card. GPP card. You see, yeah. Alright. This pair is like what I am favoring. I am already in on this trade. I am in with about I'm up about 1 point something percent of my account. Yes. I am in already on this pair. So let me just break it down for you guys. GPP card. So what I'm breaking down here is currently what the price did, what price has done, and why I took the trade, and why I'm telling you guys that I am expecting a bullish move for price to take out this price to take out that highs. So I'm expecting a bullish move. So like I said, let me just break it down for you guys. So on this pair, you could see price made a market shift move here. They came retested, and you can see the highs, the lows. This is the lows. Is that then we have this little demand zone here, or you can also call it the high that price came to retest. But like this is the demand zone, as you can see. So price came and retested this demand zone, right? So I'll just take it as a high here. So price came retested this demand zone here, but like this is the full zone. This is the full zone. Price we tested it, and then you could see what the price we had the reaction from price. Price rejected it twice, and then printed this. You see this doji kind of pattern, but like this is a very strong doji. I can see it's not like indecision or this, but like this price printed this bullish candle here. Then aside price beating that, then if you go down to the daily time frame, like I've preached this before, I said the daily time frame will reflect what is showing on the um weekly time frame, while the 4 hour will reflect what is showing on daily time frame. So as you can see, yes, what happened was after price retested that demand zone here, you can see what price did. Price made a market shift pattern on the daily time frame. We had a break here, we had another break here, and then you can see currently we have this bullish candle. If you really want to see it well, go down to the 4 hour time frame, then you can clearly see what I am talking about. So as you can see, you could see clearly that we had a break of structure there. We had another break of structure here. So this is to create a market shift pattern, right? Another break of structure to create a market shift pattern there. And then you see what the price do again. Price came here, retested on this zone, and then you see price started moving. So I had my entries around this point. My stop loss was obviously below this, and then my targets are here, around here. So this is my trade. So I'm getting like a 1 to 6 risk to reward. So I had my entry around this point, and this is my target. So I'm still in on this trade. So let's see what like price is going to do. So I just broke a trade and a trade setup. You guys can still also get in because there is still time to get in. Price can still like give a little retracement then before it moves. There is still time to get into on this trade. So like this is what I'm expecting on GBP card. A 300 pip move to the upside on GBP card. You can see I posted a video on that before and shared the setup. So that's down on GBP card. So let's go down to AUD USD. It's going to be a pass for me. There's really not much to analyze on this pair, right? Really nothing much to analyze on this pair. So yeah, on AUD USD, resistance slow fuck. So on AUD USD, on the weekly time frame, we I won't say we are bearish yet. I'll just say okay, we are just playing around because we had this market structure shift, which we were supposed to come and take out these eyes, but price was just so close. It did not take it out. Then you can see the next thing price was retracing back down. So price was retracing back down on the on AUD USD, as you can see. So yeah, so just waiting for when price was going to give like a clear direction currently. So we are having this. I'm not just there's really no clear direction for me. As you can have a clear direction, but our styles are different. There's really no clear direction for me. So currently we are still bearish, even on the weekly, on the but like having the macro sales on the daily time frame we are bearish. You can see the trend, highs, the lows, the highs. Then you can see we're bearish. So for me to be bullish, I will wait for price to like give me a clear direction, and then let's see what price does. There's really nothing for me right now than for maybe if price retrace to this point. If price retrace to this point, I'll then take the sales to the downside here. So there's really nothing for me. Nothing much like that. So this is what I'm currently expecting on this pair. If price retraces to that point, I will take the sales to the downside. So that's down AUD USD. Nothing really much. I really don't want to like go in deep because I don't have a clear direction on this pair. Yeah. So that is down on AUD USD. So let's go to AUD JPY. AUD JPY. See, this pair has been tricky, bro. I lost about 1.4% of my account on this pair, like this pair. But I actually saw where I lost it because I saw it was not ripe yet for the move. Because currently we are bullish, right? We are bullish in the weekly time frame. Just neglect this macro sales, neglect this corrections, like in the correction phase. So we are bullish on the weekly. This is a recent high price retested. A recent high price just retested. So like we are bullish on the weekly. So like you could see the market structure shift, break here, break here. So obviously we should be waiting for price to like give a bullish momentum candle and then they take price to the upside, right? So like I am bullish. I'm still bullish for price to take out this eyes, but on the daily time frame has to align with my buyers. The daily time frame has to give me something. It has to give me that confirmation. The daily time frame has to take out this eyes currently. The daily time frame has to take out this eyes. Once the things frame take out this eyes, then I'll be bullish. I will take this pair to the upside. But if it doesn't, anything outside that, I am still going to be selling on this pair currently because we are still bearish on the daily. So uh, that is the opportunity price is going to be given sales. But if the daily time frame takes out these eyes, I'll be bullish on this. I'll be bullish on this. I'll be bullish on this pair. Do you get? So I really don't have anything much outside that because if the daily time frame gives the opportunity, I'll take the opportunity. If it doesn't give the opportunity, I won't take the opportunity. I'll just be taking a sell opportunity if price presents to me. So that is that on all these pairs, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share and comment because there's going to be more and more and more content coming up. You get more and more content coming, so don't forget to subscribe so you can and turn on your post notification. So anytime I post, you would get notified ASAP. So let's go. That is that.